Hey guys, it's week 6. Actually, it's 6 weeks and 4 days. You can scratch everything I told you last week about having no morning sickness, no pregnancy symptoms, no nausea, no vomiting. This week is a whole new chapter. I haven't vomited yet, but I feel like I'm gonna vomit all day long. I wouldn't call it morning sickness. It's more like an ongoing all-day sickness that doesn't go away. Actually, it kind of calms down in the evening, and in the evening I can peacefully go to sleep. But then it comes back as soon as I wake up. And then when I wake up, my stomach feels so flat and empty and starved, as if I haven't eaten in days, which is not true, of course. So I go to the fridge, and there's really nothing I would eat. I don't feel like eating anything. I do eat, and I find this one particular food I would eat during the day, and I stick to it, thinking, okay, this is what I crave, this is what's not gonna make me feel sick. But then I eat it in a larger quantities than I would normally eat it, and of course, suffer consequences 10 minutes later. I feel awful. I have started with prenatal vitamins. I bought, it's called Nature's Valley, and that's the name of the brand. It was only $4 in Walmart. I have taken these vitamins with Baron, and he turned out perfect. He was 9 pounds, 8 ounces baby, and I think they really helped. I talked to the pharmacist, and he said it really doesn't matter what kind of prenatal vitamins you take. They're all the same. They all do the same things. The difference is in brand name and in price, of course. So what you can do, I know that some of them come with DHA, so you don't really have to spend $20 extra for vitamins that contain DHA. You can just buy DHA supplements separately and pay way less. So I take my prenatal vitamins that don't have DHA, and then I share these omega-3 plus vitamin D3 gummy bears by Disney brand with my son, and we love it. I take 4 of these a day. That's recommended daily need, and I believe I'm doing the good thing. Another thing I started taking is this organic pregnancy tea. Now, I would only recommend it for taking if you really have morning sickness. It's supposed to help you. I took one yesterday in the evening, so I can't really tell if it helped or not, because in the evening I don't feel sick. I just bought it in the evening, so I wanted to test it right away and try it to see how it tastes. It tastes good if you put a little bit of sweetener inside, so a little bit of brown sugar or honey. Otherwise, it's pretty bland. It's a mix of strawberry and raspberry leaf, nettle leaf. It has a little bit of fennel fruits. It has all the good stuff that's supposed to prepare your womb for delivery and create a healthy environment for your baby. So yeah, that's about it when it comes to supplements. So this is optional. This one is a must in a first trimester. It's really important for baby's brain development. And of course, prenatal vitamins. Don't go out and spend like $30 for prenatal vitamins. Just buy any that has 100% of daily need for each vitamin. You will notice that some of them are very off. So you will have like 20% of daily need for something, but then you will have 2,000 of daily need for like vitamin E or like something random. So find something that's pretty balanced. It has about 100% of daily need for everything, or a little bit less. It's better to be less than over. What else is new this week? Besides morning sickness and my prenatal vitamins, I cannot fit into my jeans. I hate it. I cannot fit into any of my jeans. I can pull them out, I just can't button them, and I find it's really strange this early in the pregnancy. My hips are expanding. I don't think my belly grew that much. I can definitely see a change since last week, but I can't believe that my hip bones have already started stretching, that I cannot button my jeans, so I have to use the rubber band to pull it through this little hole and connect it to the button. So that's my little trick. I haven't found an obstetrician yet. I would like to use the one from California, San Diego, that I used when I was pregnant with Baron, and who delivered Baron. He was awesome. I would recommend a male obstetrician versus female. Female has most likely been through pregnancy. She knows exactly what you're experiencing, and she thinks it's a joke because she probably had 3 times worse symptoms than you did. So she'll take you for granted, and she will not. Well, this is my experience. I had a female obstetrician for the first trimester, for the second trimester, and then I changed it to a male. I just find male more caring, more involved in your pregnancy. He would give me a warm hug each time he saw me. He would say, "How is my favorite patient?" And he was pretty cool. So I would like to use the same person this time for this pregnancy, which means that in the last 3 months or so of my pregnancy, I will have to go back to San Diego, probably live with my in-laws, so I can have the same doctor for this baby. So I haven't found the obstetrician here, but I think I'm gonna start looking a little bit more just to get some basic prenatal care in the first few months, or at least until I move to San Diego. I have to do a research. I really need to. I think by 8 weeks I should really have somebody, because around 8 weeks is when you have your first ultrasound to be tested for Down syndrome, and then you also have to do a bunch of blood work, so you don't want to wait for that blood work and all those first trimester tests to accumulate. By the way, happy Valentine's. I hope you have a great day. This year's Valentine's is my son. He's the one with who I spend the most time during the day and who gives me most hugs and kisses. But of course, my husband is my second Valentine, and I think he planned a dinner date tonight. He planned the date, but then I have to find a restaurant, choose the restaurant, so I have to get on it. We will bring Baron. We never leave him behind, so it will be an early dinner for us, probably like 5 or 6 p.m. dinner, so we can be home by 8, and that's when Baron goes to sleep. I'll show you my belly now. So yeah, my shorts are unbuttoned. This is how it looks this week. I don't have any stretch marks from last time, so hopefully I won't get them this time either. This is it, girls. I'll talk to you next week. Bye bye.